What's up, biotechs, and welcome to Dumpling Town. Today, I have a guest with me. This is my broski, J-Dubs. Today, we are going to be reacting / I guess you could say reviewing Tiny Meat Gang's new mixtape, Locals Only. Now, we are very big fans of Tiny Meat Gang, would you say so?
Very big.
Yes, very big fans. We listened to Bangers and Ass, and it was released on my birthday last year, so I believe that this is fate. So we have Locals Only.
Got it downloaded.
Yep.
And I guess we're just gonna do track by track and listen to it.
And I will have the track somewhere here with my iMovie edits. So first we have intro.
Yo, what the fuck is good, dog? Oh shit, bruh, good to see you, dog. You too, bruh. How you been? Chilling, man. Hey, every damn night, bro. Damn, dog.
Noel sounds white.
What a boss. Yeah, dude, fucking flex. Am I right? Flex.
So it sounds like in this track we have two middle-aged dads catching up at a barbecue.
What I pictured was, it was in Cali, which is, I think, where they live.
Mm-hmm.
And I pictured like a little, what's it called? A little Shake Shack next to a beach, and they were wearing Hawaiian shirts that were kind of, you know, buttoned down a bit to show their pecs.
Oh, that's
and
a good image.
They're surfer dudes, and they have their surfboards in the back, cause like they gotta flex their surfboards. And they're just like talking, having some sea salt water, I guess. I don't know what they drink in California, but that's what I pictured.
I would say the only people invited to this barbecue were locals only.
I can't go.
Yeah, okay.
So next we have No Flex, which we have listened to already. Should we review it? Or listen to it?
Let's listen to a little bit of it to recapture our ears.
Trying to flex. Take your bitch to Nordstrom Rack. That's not a flex. Flex.
I love that song.
It's a bop. It really bangs. I really like it.
I wouldn't say it's a bop. I feel like bops are more like pop. This slaps.
It's a slapper.
It's a slap.
Okay. I'm trying to get my lingo down.
Yeah. Anyways, yes. This has something fresh to it, and then I like the beat as they are singing, and I like the concept. You know, they're very humble. They're not letting the fame get to their heads. No flex. So
yeah, all the things they're saying are just very ironic, as a lot of their stuff is.
So next we have Be Your Own Boss. Now when I first saw this, it felt like the song title looks like something from like Fifth Harmony's first album. You know, like Boss with a dollar sign. I'm not trying to judge. I love Fifth Harmony.
BYOB is actually a song by that one band. I shouldn't even reference it if I don't know the band name. It's Bring Your Own Beer. That's
Bring Your Own Beer. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
It's 2 minutes long.
I don't put the fucking game in the coffin, bitch. The 720 off-white. The rollie on my wrist like a dog bite. Money cook in the whip, bitch. I'm working on my tape. Perks of the gig, let me tell you about Postmates. This ain't what I'm doing, is a race. I'm going places, man.
I like it.
It's pretty good. I like that one. The drum part in that one is really good.
Yeah, and I like the whispering back, you know, it's kind of like having a conversation.
So basically they're just talking about their journey being their own boss. Like whenever the song, they're on YouTube, and I'd say like for a lot of YouTubers, they just do their own thing. They just...
They order Postmates.
Yeah.
They,
What are Postmates?
Postmates is like, kind of like an Uber Eats. They like, will just bring, you know, restaurant food to you.
Okay.
But,
there's a lot of those coming up now.
It's like an LA thing.
Okay.
Locals only.
We're just in Kentucky. We don't know that.
Yeah.
So.
We have Uber Eats, and even then, it's expensive because they have just like shipping, like the delivery fees and like tax, and I'm like, I guess I'll just stick to my baked potato at home. You know what I'm saying? It's very like a nice little like song to ride to, you know.
Yeah. No chorus in it. Just the Noel verse and the Cody verse, you know. I guess that's all you need.
Yeah, that's all you really need in life. So I guess we'll be moving on to what this is called, Drip, and it is 3 minutes and 18 seconds long. And when I first think of the word drip, I think of Cardi B with Migos, Lambo, and I'm hoping this is better than it because, you know, Cardi needs to slow down. You know.
Is she going too fast?
She's going too fast. And she's flexing all over the place. We need some humble, tiny meat gang on the radio. So let's hear this drip.
I remember that song. I didn't like it.
I love it.
Shit bags. I'm sitting on a Louis throne wearing Gucci for your stash. That's a fat. I spend a couple grand cash on the Gucci mouse pad. Yellow diamonds on my China plates. VVS on my retainer case. Fendi razor when I shave my face. I got the Versace doorbell. Welcome to my place. And there's a pool in the back. Got haters looking sad when they view the bear swim cap. That's no cap. Got the
T-Pain?
on my back. Feels cause she know you won't. She into animals cause she fucking with the goat. My bag shirt and dope. We in the soil.
Oh, I got a nice little laugh at the end.
Yes, I had something to say and I forgot. So, we love that.
I have something to say. That's a really good showcase of pop rap. You know, it's got a good beat. I like the little piano synth. And it changed up when their verses changed a little bit there.
Yeah, the tone would change.
The auto-tune sounded good. Surprisingly. I used to be not a fan of auto-tune. I don't know about you, but like hearing T-Pain, I'm just like... But I was listening to Travis Scott recently, and I've been really into him, and I've gotten over it. I like the sound. And
yeah, I still really don't like... I don't listen to it much. But like, it's a thing always.
Yeah.
So I don't really mind it. And I just really appreciate Noel's voice. I just think it's so nice. And I remember in one video, it was in the Epic Morning Routine.
Yeah.
And he said, like, they're talking about, like, the guy's day, and he's like, oh, we gotta have a rapping studio or whatever. He's like, well, I can't even rap. Yes, you can! Yes, you can. And Cody, you're great, too. I promise. Once again, it's just, it feels like something I would be, like, if I was back in hometown, it's something that would be played in the Lowe's parking lot late at night when you're sipping on Baja Blast Freeze. Just
God.
like, you have this bopping, and then you have like everyone in the car just like, that's Eastern Kentucky culture for you. Please be a hit. You know, I understand. This is like me with every YouTube video, and haven't got it yet.
Pretty catchy.
I like it. I like the chorus a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed Cody was like going for some falsetto.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
freak it up, brother.
I'm noticing more of a trap vibe to these songs than before. Like I said, like I wouldn't have been all about it, but I'm now all about it, and I like it. It's pretty good.
And just they have such clever lyrics. And I love the comment about the teeth, the new teeth, because we were just talking about Cardi.
We were just talking about Cardi and her new teeth. Yeah.
And I saw this thing, and it was like, when people get new teeth, is there any other size but extra large? Because
it really seems like it. Like Jeffree Star's got big teeth.
I'm noticing a very theme with this. Is just talking about, you know, as the rappers would say, bags, paying rent, and getting money, which it's a very rapper thing to talk about, and I don't mind it because they're adding some like comedic elements to it.
Mm-hmm. They're parodying all these trap rappers while throwing in their own spin on their life and how it's
That's what I'm trying to say. So next, it looks like we got GS ** T, which G-Shat.
That's an asterisk.
G-Shat.
Call your mama a bitch. You suck dick, can your dad suck my dick? 25 street, can I? Yo, that's some G shit. Spray you down, I only need 3 clips. GGB, she a freak bitch. Yes, you're sucking my dick. You know what? You don't get your mom. Yo, yeah, she got the. My mom's fucking dead. Now what, bitch? Well, I'd fuck her dead corpse.
That's what I'm talking about.
There we go.
Really love Noel's voice in this. He has such a nice deep voice that just, it's like I'm riding like a nice roller coaster that just, he goes up, baby.
He pretty much takes over this track, and I dig that. G Fuel.
I like vape juice, nice imagery. I picture gasoline in a vape, but like it looks like the vapes that like look like TV remotes, like this, and like a little spute thing like this. I'm not good with vape terminology, so. What do you think G Fuel is?
Well, you know the terminology that rappers use for, he's the real G. I don't know what G stands for, but like doing just baller things. And G Fuel is the currency that they use to, it's like the clout of their G stuff.
See, back in the day, I did not know what G meant, but now people kind of use it as GOAT, which means greatest of all time. I don't think that's what they mean in this. I know they did mention goats, you know, back in the other song.
A lot of these are short, and I can appreciate that.
I like a good short song, but also like, I think songs should range from 2 to 4 minutes, with some exceptions like Bohemian Rhapsody. So next we got Juice, which I don't know what kind of juice it is. Maybe vape juice again, you know. But for some reason, whenever I think of juice, I think of either juice boxes or juice from meat. Just because of my childhood.
Oh, okay, I get it, yeah.
You know, meat juice. It's gross.
Something our dad would always do to gross us out is say word juice, like it could be chicken juice or like milk juice or something like that, and just make it like just the concept, the image.
Yeah, so like I'm not a fan of the word juice, but I hope they make me like the word again, you know.
Let's see.
Is that laughing or burping?
You skinny fuckers can't relate. I'm waiting tables with the girl will pull up on the knees, that's a deadlift. You put down 2 instead of 3, boy, that's a set trip. I smash 100 milligrams, that's a gear shift. I'm hitting depth, hard flex, watch my threads rip. I don't pop cycle that I've been on, but in my dick I'm losing feeling. I'm looking in the mirror trying to come, that's my mission. I've been taking mad shit. Only thing I'm fucking with is
Slaps.
I like the message. Don't do drugs. Just drink some good OJ or just any kind of juice.
Yeah, you got the apple juice, you got the prune juice,
Cranberry
juice, pineapple juice, a mix of apple orange. You know the crazy flavors they have lately.
The crazy mixed. Yeah.
Yeah, I do like this because it has like verses and chorus, and it has like something like I can learn easily.
Yeah, the chorus is catchy. This is definitely like, I'm seeing a trend of just more of that, what do you call it, pop rap, and that's okay. They're doing a different style than they did on their first EP/album. I think it was an EP, but I'll wait and make my final thoughts about the whole thing when we listen to the last track.
Which we've already listened to, right? You listened to this, Stay Safe?
I don't remember this one.
Oh, I love it. It's the music video where they have like the yellow jumpsuits things on.
Okay, yeah, I'll probably remember when we play it.
my girl wanna go raw. She all in my drawers trying to give me roadhead. I'm like, that's fucking dangerous. For the hep, that's how I stay, no stress. Now, I'ma need written consent. Please fill out this form describing the context. Haven't been laid in a while, but I never been on Maury. I don't ride a Harley, cause I keep shit safe, so I'm never sorry. Mask off, but I keep a helmet on. It's fucked up to ride a bike with a mask on. It's not safe. Forget fashion and when I'm in.
I love that one.
Short and succinct. I like Noel's verse about trying to get consent. Like doing all that, because I've heard of that. People doing written contracts and stuff so they don't get, you know, like extrapolated for some
good
reason.
message. Stay safe, y'all.
Yeah.
In any context.
Yeah.
So, final thoughts. THOTS. Totally forgot to do the big meat, tiny meat, medium meat.
Oh.
Totally forgot to do that! Dang it! We were gonna originally rate each song from a scale from tiny meat, medium meat to big meat, and it's early in the morning, and I didn't remember to do that, so might as well just delete this video.
I would say this is a medium meat overall for me. I'm missing on some of the catchier lyrics from the first one, like Clout. Clout is my favorite song.
Yes!
I know all the lyrics to that and I rap along with it. I love the flow in it. I'm kind of missing the flows from that EP on this one.
Yeah, I get that. I really love the EP. Deadbeat was one of my favorites, and Super Zam. I kept noticing, like, I wasn't trying to, like, compare it, but, like...
It's hard not to.
Yeah, because, you know, it's the first thing. And, you know, people want to change their music all the time. You can't, like, make the same thing over and over because people get tired. So it's nice to have, like, refreshing new sounds, you know, playing with the auto-tune, more trap than what was previously on there.
Like the trap beats were on the first album, those like booming basses, and this one still had those like hi-hats and stuff.
Yeah.
And the auto-tune stuff that's kind of popular in that genre. But I think it's a really good vibe album. Like you said before, it's good to listen to in the car, just drive around with.
It takes me like 2 to 3 more listens of an album to really like it. So like this is like my reaction with like every album I listen to. Like albums that I love now, when I first listened to them, I was just like, okay. But now when I'm like listening to them, I'm just like, best thing ever. So this is probably what's going to happen because Bangers and Ass is definitely one of my favorite EPs. So, you know, I'll listen to this on my walks, especially like when I'm running errands in the car, because like I have the bass up like extra, and just have my windows rolled down because climate change is real and it's kind of warm out now.
Yeah.
So,
what would you rate this album? From Tiny Meat to Big Meat.
I would say medium meat as well.
Okay.
Because, like I said, I don't have enough, you know, just listen to it once. I just can't, because I can't remember things.
Yeah.
I can only remember, like, the ones that I've already listened to, like No Flex and Stay Safe. So that's all I can really remember. But overall, I like the lyrics. I like the flow of it. The beats are good. So I kind of am not a fan of the auto-tune. Just because I feel like as spurts of it's good, and it's not like they did through the whole song, which is awesome. But it's still something I need to get used to because I'm not used to listening to it. I don't listen to much rap anyways. Just very, very occasionally. But I listen to mostly, you know, indie. No.
I noticed the ad-libs were more prominent on this one.
Yeah, I do love ad-libs. I love the ad-libs. Lambo. Grandma. If Cody and Noel happen to be watching this, and because I feel very insecure giving out my music opinions, because I feel like if the person was watching this, be like, you got it all wrong, man. This is what it's supposed to mean, and this is this is why we did this, which we'll never understand that because we're not the artist.
Right.
So we're just, you know, listeners giving our opinion.
We can only guess.
But I imagine you guys had really fun. You guys had a fun time with this.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be so fun to just like write lyrics, but I'm not musically talented, so it's fine. I'm very proud of you guys. And if you are watching this, why?
I would classify this as an album. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell nowadays.
It's called a mixtape.
Mixtape. Oh, pardon me.
Well, folks, we're going to be signing off. I'm going to go dye my hair, and he's going to go get that coin, right?
Yeah.
No flex.
No flex.
We'll see you on the flippity flop.